Oh no, poor old Joey had finally found out he had type 2 diabetes. It was not at an early stage where he could have prevented it from advancing. He walked out of the doctor's office feeling disappointed until he saw the brochure about Ayurveda. What is Ayurveda? He wondered. Finally, he went home and searched it in the internet. Ayurveda is different from mainstream medicine. Mainstream medicine is the medicine that we use in daily life. Mainstream medicine believes that disease has caused something wrong in our body, but Ayurveda believes that there is something wrong within our own self in the mind and soul. It is mind and body based. It recognizes that body and spirit are different. Because it is mind and body based, it is difficult to research on it and to understand it. In mainstream medicine, the goal is to treat the disease, but in Ayurveda, it is different. According to Barry Casliet, the author of the Alternative Medicine, she explains the goal of Ayurveda is to achieve homeostasis, or balance in the doshas. Doshas are metabolic forces that control everyday functions in our body. They are equivalent to saying organ systems. In biology, there are 11 major organ systems that are individually recognized, but they work together to carry on the functions. Instead of recognizing the 11 major organs, Ayurveda divides the bodily functions into three forces: Kapha, Vata, and Pitta. Kapha plays a role in the region of lungs, chest, and spinal cord. Vata plays a role in the large intestine, pelvic activity, bones, and ears. Pitta plays a role in the region of stomach, blood, small intestine, skin, and eyes. An Ayurvedic doctor believes that a person might develop a problem because one of these doshas is imbalanced. Depending upon which dosha is imbalanced, the treatment will be designed accordingly. Unlike in conventional medicine or mainstream medicine, the treatment for each patient is individualized, which means the treatment for every person is different. The Ayurvedic practitioner would design a treatment so that the dosha will become balanced again. What will the treatment be? The treatment is divided into three parts: diet, lifestyle management, and medicine. Like it sounds, the diet aspect of the treatment consists of food. The practitioner will particularly state the foods that need to be taken and what time of the day these foods should be taken, and some foods that should be avoided. Not following the directions properly could result in harming self. Lifestyle management consists of exercising in Ayurveda, and it is yoga and asanas. Yoga is the exercise that consists of bodily postures along with breath control. Asanas are postures that have particular purpose. These exercises help the internal organs to regain the function that they have lost and to work properly than they were before the patient has done them. Medicine consists of herbals. Herbals are natural plants or part of plants such as roots. These plants have medical qualities that help the individual to heal. These plants are used in different ways. Some can be taken in their purest form and some are mixtures. For example, cinnamon, although its mechanisms are not well understood, is used for the treatment for diabetes. Another similar herb that is familiar is turmeric. Turmeric is an antibiotic and it's also used as a spice. Some of these medicines are mixtures. Most often of the times, mixtures are used. Although medicines themselves are safe, some believe that they are not safe. In some incidents, people have found heavy metals such as lead, mercury, and arsenic. All these metals are known for causing potential danger in the body. If they're dangerous, why are they part of the medicine? They're not. Pharmaceutical companies that sell these products do not properly regulate the herbs. Dr. Annam Botla, a practitioner in Ayurveda, explains in his interview that there is a significant amount of difference between a plant that grows in a forest and a plant that grows next to a roadside. These plants also collect carbon monoxide from the air and they're not properly washed. The soil that they grow in contain heavy metals, and while they grow, they absorb these metals. To make matters worse, these medicines under the law are not required to be approved by the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, which is responsible for protecting the welfare of the country. So these medicines could easily come into the market and the consumer would not even know that they are not safe. To fix these problems, the laws will be enforced in future, so these medicines will be regulated. Another problem that also led to the doubt of safety is the proper use. Sometimes consumers buy these products without the consultation of the practitioner. When they do this, they are inviting danger. The government has a difficult time controlling this issue because many of these products are technically not considered as medicines, so anyone can buy them. Another issue is when these products are sold online and is difficult to regulate as a big media as such as internet. It is important to recognize that even though these medicines are not regulated, one cannot assume that these medicines are not safe. The real issue is the negligence of humans, so the medicine itself should not be blamed. Another benefit of Ayurveda is that it is cost effective. According to National Institute of Health, or NIH, Americans have spent $34 billion on alternative medicine, and for conventional medicine, they spent $174 billion. If we do the math, that saves $140 billion. If Joey were to switch to Ayurveda, he would get an effective medication, and it is also safe as long as he follows the proper consultation of his doctor, and it also saves him a lot of money.